be the first one to show off this new tech in a marathon setting.
ゲーム
So
は、
and I really
サイ
hope
コポンプ
everyone
ですね。
watching is as excited as I am
こ
to
ち
see
らが
it.
始まるまでしばしお
Yes,
待
and
ち
I
くだ
know
さ
that
い。
the Herald of Darkness sequence is not technically a part of this speed run, but the dance sequence that you all put together at SGDQ to raise money for MSF was such a huge hit that I'm pretty sure you said that you have a special incentive for us to be able to see a little bit more of that. I would love to hear more.
Yes. So unfortunately, I will not be doing the dance this time, but as a trade-off, so at SGDQ, Suave Peanut did the any percent route, which skips a whole 2/3 of Herald of Darkness. And if this incentive is met, let's say when the incentive is met,
I'm going to say when.
When.
Mhm.
I will play through the entirety of the Herald of Darkness segment glitchless. That way, everyone who might not have played the game, but maybe they saw the Game Awards performance and they want to hear it again, they want to see it again, they will have the chance to.
Well, I think that for the sake of all of us being able to participate in that together, we should teach people the dance. Would you mind walking me through some of it so that we can all do it together?
Okay, I would love to.
Yes! Let's go.
All right.
Amazing. I hope that got you even more jazzed for the potential of seeing that bonus game, Alan Wake 2. And of course, if we make that, we'll definitely hit along the way that upgrade to eyes percent of our next run, Psychopomp. Of course, you do have to put your donations towards that incentive, so make sure you're marking that at the bottom. Like Tuckles, who sends in $25 and found a sly way to remind you of that incentive. They say 9_6. So if you type that in your browser bar before you type in gamesdonequick.com/donate, you'll see some eyes in there. So very clever, Tuckles. Thank you so much. But you want to take a little break, go to a different browser tab to send that donation, and stretch, take care of yourself, because we're going to set up for our run and we'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, everybody, Flame Fatales 2024 benefiting the Lala Fund. You know that we're in for a great time for the rest of the week. I mean, we're just getting started and already we've seen some amazing things, just like hitting 19K. You were all here when it happened, folks, and I know you all want to be here when we hit 20K. Thank you so much. We had a $50 donation from Panda Bear. No comment, but I'm sure everyone in the chat can put in comments for you. Thank you so much. GG's. And a $100 donation from Narthex saying, 19K, let's go. We need more dancing. Thank you so much, Narthex. And we're certainly going to be extending our dancing a little bit more if you are all able to get that upgrade to eyes percent incentive met. We are almost 2/3 of the way through that, so we can power through, friends. Amazing. Wow, such generosity. And $10 from Cosmic Cow 99. No comment, but thank you so much. And we were hearing a ton of eye puns throughout that Stray run, and the Stray runner and commentator, man, Soulmass was so game for that during such a beautiful game. And I think we can keep those eye puns coming for sure. And of course, everything is going towards our amazing charity, Malala Fund. And Malala Fund is working towards a world where every girl can learn and lead. And so we all want to make sure we're supporting that amazing, amazing cause. And we have a $25 anonymous donation helping us get there.
いくら夜とはいえ夏なので、
supporting this
ちゃん
amazing
と
charity.
皆さんお水と
Supporting
飲んでください
girls
ね。
around the world.
倒れないように。
Now,
夜でも油
we're
断し
hitting
ちゃダメで
milestones
す
all
よ。
over the place. You know, we're getting closer to 20K. We're getting close to $2,000 towards that incentive.
まだ
I'm loving seeing these
少々お
numbers.
時間
I know chat loves to play with
あり
numbers
そう
and
で
be
すが、
creative,
次
so
のタイトル
number
が
go up. Let's get it
サイコ
happening.
ポンプとなっております。
And we have another incentive, although I'd like you to stay focused on our eyes percent.
CeCe が
We
20
do have a bid war to choose Jill's costume in Resident Evil HD Remastered. So you can get your donos in for that, but I would love to see the rest of that Psychopomp incentive run.
軽く調べた感じ、調べたというか、スチー
So
ムの
welcome
ペー
back
ジを見た
everyone if you were
限り
stepping
では、
away to Flame
フリー
Fatales
ゲームだそうで、
2024, benefiting Malala Fund.
そんなに
My
長
name
くは
is
ないと
Savage
のことで、
Octagon, and super excited to help bring you this Psychopomp run with CeCe in just a few minutes. Now, one thing about Psychopomp, I think CeCe said it's strange, scary, and loud, or some combination of three jarring adjectives. So we're definitely going to want to see why that is. But Psychopomp is free on Steam. So think about that. The rest of the games in your library, and we all know that that wish list is getting really long and longer all the time. But if you get a free game on Steam, then that opens up a couple of dollars in your virtual wallet to donate to Malala Fund. So just think about that. You know, you make a little different choice and you're doing some good in the world. And you could possibly get more
現在
fatales.
ジャパニーズリストリームでは、フレイムファタルズ
Those are all some
2024
great
の様子を
benefits.
購入で日本語ミラー配信しています。
Get us
フ
closer
レイ
to
ムファタルズ
Alan Wake 2. Get us the
2024を
eyes
運営する
percent.
フレイムファタル
Donate
ズ
to
は
an amazing
女性を中
cause.
心とした
There are so many
RTA の
great
コ
things
ミュ
that
ニ
this
ティで
does, and it,
夏に
your
はフレイム
donation
ファタルズ
also
冬には
can
フロストファタルズ
automatically
という
enter you
RTA イベントを
to win some of the
Twitch の
amazing prizes
GDQ
that
チャンネ
you've
ルで
seen
配信しています。
our amazing team talk
今
about
回のフレー
earlier
ムファタルズ
in the
2024も例年に
So just
続
think
き
about that.
マ
All
ラ
of
ラ
these
ファン
cool
ドを
things.
支援するためのチャリティー RTA イベントとなっております。マララファンドは女の子が中等教育を受ける機会を得られるよう活動を行う団体です。教育を受けたいという女の子の声を世界に発信したり、地域の教育者や支援者に働きかけて女の子が学びを進めていける環境を整える活動を10カ国で行っています。特定のゲームには寄付と関連して高難易度への変更やエンディングの選択等が予定されており、各項目ごとに設定された目標寄付金額を達成した際に行われます。また寄付金額を表に見立てたビッドウォーによってキャラクター名や選択肢などが決定されることもあります。寄付額に対する報酬は URL からご確認いただけます。直接の寄付が難しい場合は、Psychopompで販売されているフレームファタルズ2024コラボ T シャツ、グッズを購入することで間接的に寄付が可能です。ジャパニーズリストリームのフレームファタルズ2024は8月22日から25日の夜まで少しの休みを挟みつつ24時間昼夜問わず配信していますので、ぜひ最後までお楽しみください。
FF-team by emailing framefatales@gamesdonequick.com. So everybody wave
まだ
hello. to our friends around the
2
world.
日目でございます。
And remember, our money is going towards Malala Fund, which helps girls all around
楽
the
しんで
world.
まいりましょ
So
う。
very appropriate that we are also being able to get the message all around. Yeah, so thank you. Someone already put exclamation point restream in the chat. I love that. You're all on the ball.
まあ長い期間
And
そうです
let's
ね
make sure,
結
and I'm
構
gonna
な
say it again, that we keep our
盛り
eyes
だくさ
on
ん
the
でございま
prize
す。
for that Psychopomp incentive. You're definitely gonna want to see this. You're definitely gonna want to hear more from the amazing runner CeCe. Full of sass, full of joy. It's gonna be a thrilling run, and I would love nothing more than to extend the run by seeing just a little bit more of it.
そろそろですかね。ホラーゾーンでございます。
And oh my gosh, everyone, we are getting
Bravo.
so close to 20K. I can feel it.
タイトル的に
Less than $900 away. And I had a $25 donation from what Joe said. A little smiley
言葉を
face.
選ばなきゃ
So
いけないよう
colon
な感じ
3.
の
Thank you so much.
名状しがたいというか、
Less than
いや名状し
3.
がたいっ
And
て
of
言ったら
course,
こと
we
る
need
ふうにしまうな。
$3,000 total to get that incentive. And we are $1,900 of the way through. And, you know, speaking of threes, which I seem to be just talking about
刺
them
激の
all
強
day,
い系の
one of the amazing prizes that we have available is a set of 3
刺激が強い
animal
ってのもまた違う
companion
な。
keychains.
まあ
So they are depicting the
見れ
animal
ばわかる
companions
系
of
で
PG3.
だと思い
They're
ます。
super adorable. We've got a best boy and a big chicken, and they've got gold foil finish. They are going to make your keychain look so swanky. And of course, $25 minimum donation gets us closer to that. And of course, if you put it towards that incentive, you're just going to get prizes all around. So totally help out with
虫
that.
が馬車っ
Oh,
て言っ
and
たら
I'm
おかしい
seeing all
な。
the colon threes in the
虫
chat.
が荷車を引いてるのなん
Thank
か
you
可
so,
愛い
so
ですね。
much.
左上。留学が増えれば増えるほど
Oh. And
Dari
speaking
gawa
of
ni-
prizes, I don't know why I didn't say this one first, but there is a Cult of the Lamb knit hat for a $10 minimum donation. And it looks, you know, you should go check out the pictures on our website as you're going towards the donation website. It looks like it has a giant eye on it. So, you know, the world is telling us that we want those eyes. We saw them in Stray, we have them in the prize. No. Eyes on the prize. Oh man. Oh, missed opportunity there. Oh, I should have been on that much earlier.
量が指定されてるのか
But
な
of
なんか
course,
表示
the
されて
big
ますけ
reason
ど
why we're here
Upgraded
goes
to
way
high.
beyond eyes. It's to support education all around the
収
world.
率はしてない。
Again, you know, I may pun, I may get excited for the incentives and try to get you excited for the incentives, but really what we're trying to do is raise money for Malala Fund. And at this moment, nearly 130 million girls are out of
油断は
school.
できません。
Even more are in school but not learning.
いつ
That's
石
why
油
Malala
王さ
Fund
ん
is
が現れ
focused
る
on
かわか
accelerating
りませんし。
progress, challenging systems, policies, and practices so all girls can access 12 years of free, safe, quality education. Inspired by Malala and Ziauddin's activist roots, Malala Fund believes that local educators and advocates provide the greatest insight, innovation, and energy needed to address barriers that keep girls out of school in their communities. Through the Education Champion Network, Malala Fund invests in their work so they can scale their efforts and leverage their collective power to create broader change to make it easier for all girls to learn. So, what more could you want than that? Just doing so much good around the world and contributing in some small way to that. It's a really good feeling. Oh, and I see that we are just over 2/3 of the way there towards this incentive, almost $2,000. So thank you so much there for coming in with those little pushes, little additions towards our goals, and of course, little ways to show that you care about girls around the world. And remember, when you're donating, like I said before, we're not just going towards that eyes percent incentive, although trust me, I've been pushing it hard enough that you know I want to see it. But of course, every dollar goes towards that big milestone, Alan Wake 2. We need $27,000 total, and you can see us just hovering below 20,000. I know we can get to 20,000 and blow right past that too, and just exceed our goals. So let's get that done, everybody. And here to help us get that done is our Psychopomp run. So we are in for a treat. Let's give some pomp and fanfare to our runner, CeCe. CeCe, show us what it's all about.
Hi, I am CeCe.
始ま
and
り
I am
ます
here
ね。
to take you
ようやく。
to the other side, the Psychopomp. And I'm also taking Miss Scarlet
それ
Tanager.
から
Hi,
始まる
Scarlet.
のは
Hello there. I have
Psychopomp.
never seen this game. I know nothing about this game. I'm excited.
All
無
right.
料配信
So,
されてる
like
ゲームで
many of you
ご
out
ざい
there,
ます。
she is going in blind. Let's get into it. The time will not start until I assume control of the character, but there are some unskippable cutscenes where I can explain the story.
ご存知の方いらっしゃいますかね。私
Okay,
は
so you're a lady, and
完全
then one day you have a realization everyone
今回
else
初
has
め
got
て
some
知
kind
った
of
の
special
で
powers, and you don't have them. But you're going to make yourself a helmet,
全然
and
知
the
らなく
helmet
て
you make is going to give you
は
the
い、
power
こ
to
ち
read
ら
other
無料
people's
で
minds. It's
配
called the
信され
machine
て
that
ご
lets you
ざい
read
ま
other
す。
people's minds when you want to, or
まあ
Psychopomp,
長
for
い
short, it shortens to Psychopomp. Do not
ゲーム
worry
ではない
about
ら
it,
しいんですけ
okay?
ど、もし、
So you
はい、
put
有
on the
識者の
helmet,
方がいらっし
and
ゃ
then
れ
you
ば、
realize you can't read other people's minds, but you can see the
こちら
secret
開
world that was
し
hidden
ちゃい
from
ま
you
せん
the
ので、
entire time that everybody else knew about. Also, there are hidden
まあ、
catacombs
ボイ
under
チャ
every government
ーが無理
building.
でも、チャット欄の方でも良い
No
の
more
で、
secrets will ever be kept from us again.
お
And
助けいただける
we're a
と
retirement planner now, and we're
あり
going to
が
help
たい
people
です。
retire.
Retirement
Sound
planner?
clear? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and we will go.
では、グッドラックで
Okay,
す。
so this handles like an old school dungeon crawler. You will notice that I am doing entirely 90-degree turns. And
一人
see,
称視点です。
before we go a little more
ね。
into that, I do want to make sure I do a little tease for what's going to happen
説明する
momentarily.
には世界観がちょっと難しい。
So
あそ
you will
あなる
notice
ほど。
that
確か
we could
に、
have just belted right out that door, that red door right
ある
there.
意味、一番
But
せ
what's this?
肝なのが世界観のような。
Could
なん
this
か
be
か
some
わ
kind
いい。
of
か
doggo?
わいいのか
Well,
なん
Oh,
かいる。
Right, but we're in a hurry. We're in too much of a hurry to pet that doggo right now. If only
いやま
If
あ、も
only
もふもふはレ
we
ギュラ
met
ー。
the incentive, that doggo might appear again. Let's go to school.
ビジュアルが独特ですよ
Okay,
ね。
so Scarlett, could you read that quote from the dev?
gladly. So, strafing doesn't consume stamina, and here is the dev
リアルっ
quote,
ぽ
and
い
I
かな
quote.
と思い
This
き
started
や
as a mistake, but after realizing it would force
ちょっとファンキー
speedrunners to
なコ
spend the
ミッ
entire
ク調
game
の
running sideways like a crab, it
もあっ
was
た
too
りして。
funny to remove.
おお、知ってるけど説明がしにく
Yeah,
い。
so that might explain why
Howdy.
we're being a little wacky times Zoidberging around.
う
Also,
まく言えな
I'm
いで
just
すけ
going
ど、
to let this
サ
play
イケデ
once
リッ
because it's
ク
a
じゃ
cool
ないな。
elevator sequence. You will see it every time we descend into the catacombs once we go somewheres.
ま
All right.
あ、サイコポ
So,
ンプ、サイコとつ
without
くだけあっ
further
て、
ado,
精
this
神
is
系の、
the head of production, of course, under the school.
なんというんで
He's
し
the
ょ
head
う、
of a
名
major
定感
corporation.
み
He's
たい
getting
な
ahead in life. You know what to do with your puns.
もののあ
Okay,
るゲーム
so
ら
Scott,
し
did you go
い
to a
で
public
す。
school or a private school?
I went to a public school. It was in a rich district, but I was a public school.
この段階で
Okay,
何
so
かを
if you
感
were
じ取
like
ってらっ
me,
しゃる
your
方が
least favorite part of gym class was the giant pistons.
I'm sorry? Why
Okay,
are
yeah,
giant
so-
pistons in the school?
It's a school, Scarlet. Come on. Okay, so we're past those. Okay,
一
cool,
人称
great.
だから余
Oh yeah.
計に
So another thing, natural process of being in
難しい
school
から
and being
読み
young
解
is
くのが
teeth. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Okay.
The head of
なんか
production,
今
he
歯
wants to
でした
retire. We
歯
have
が
to
出
fill out
ま
some
したね
paperwork. We just needed that guy to
あれ
politely
が
step
歯
out
で
of the
す
way.
です
Don't
か
worry about it. All right. And now that we did all those normal and fine things, we
危ない
actually have like
ダジャレ
20
しか言
seconds
え
for
ねえ
donations.
陰
Thank you
謀を
so
信
much.
じ
We
て
have
そ
a
の真相を突き
$100
止めようとして
donation
い
from
るのが主
Anonymous.
人
No comment, but
あ、
thank
なんか
you.
そんな
I
こと
only
書い
have
てあり
20
ました。
seconds. We don't need a
確かに
comment. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
なんか世界の真実を突き止めるみたいなだっけ陰謀論とかそんなの
Okay.
周りのみんなは
I'm
誰
not
も
hearing anything at the moment, so I'm going to assume we are
信じて
honky
ない
and
けど
Dory for me to
実
hit
在
the
するんだ
hammer.
よ。それを
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
確かめ
Chicken.
証明してやるぜ
Chicken?
みたいななんかそんな
There are a lot of chicky nuggy shaped
ノ
things
リ
in
の
this game. We just
説
kind
明
of
文
go
が
with
書い
it.
てあっ
Okay.
たような気
Okay,
が
we
し
just go
ま
over
す。
this guy's shoulder politely. Everything's fine. Okay, awesome and good. Okay, no need to resort to any hammers there.
工場の中で仕事が進まないから上司をどうにかしてくれ。
Feel ya.
あ
All right, and we have filled out both sets of paperwork for the head of production to retire, and so now we just have to go back and
工場で
finalize.
上司をどうにかしようとしてるんですか。なるほど。
So Scarlett, what do you think the first thing the head of production is going to do when they retire?
Politely thank you and then go on to have a
なかなか
very nice long vacation in the
なかなか
Bahamas,
つながり
perhaps
を
with a timeshare.
理解しようと思う
You know what? I am
難しいで
absolutely
す。
certain that's what happens.
Yes, nothing
Okay.
morally repugnant. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
And now we touch an egg, and we get an egg of the earth because of course.
15
right, and now we
と
continue.
15
And now we're going to go to the children's hospital.
I
なんか
love
ゲットしま
eggs.
した。
And my microphone was turned off again. So
私
part
の
of
英
it
語
did
力の
read a
低さが。
donation, but it got lost. Sorry about
上
that.
司は
You were
上
just
司で
leaving us
もう
in
生
the
きて
silence
い
of the
た
abyss.
くないみたいな
Oh
こ
yeah,
とを言
oh,
って
that's
て、
exactly what I was doing.
可愛いから生きて仕事しろみたいなのが言い分だった。
Okay, so this
なるほど。
is where the interesting new tech that came out since I submitted the run happens in the game. So there are some famous historical figures who live here underneath the
Yeah.
hospital as
な
they
んで
do.
らっしゃる。うお
And
お
this is a health hypo. Now, health
先が
hypos,
出
safety
ました
for
ね。
runs, we absolutely love those in a marathon. And here's the hot new tech that you can try at home.
な
So
何
it
の注
turns
射
out
で
in
しょ
this game, left click is interact, and right click is interact,
こう
and
いう
middle
ふ
click is interact.
雰
And
囲
if you
気
got
で
side
か
clicking
ら
buttons,
刺す
those are interact too. So what if we just
ようでしょ。
all at the same
あ、
time
で
and
も
then check
確か
our
これ
inventory?
は
Oh no.
Disappointment. Okay, so what I am trying
日
to
本語
demonstrate,
対応して
and
た
hopefully we'll succeed next time, is that you can
はず
pick
で
up
す。
multiple copies of the same item
で、
if you click them simultaneously.
気になる
So,
方、
not so impactful
無
for the
料
health
で配
hypo,
信されてるの
much
で
more important for what
確
we're
認して
obtaining
み
here
るの
in this
も
room across the hall.
おつか
So we're just going to see there's a key
独
card on
特
this
だ
person, and we're just going
な
to
ぁ。
very
うおえ
um,
バイオレンス。
Okay, and if we don't get extra copies, it's not. Oh, we got 3 copies, the maximum amount of
Yay!
copies we can do.
Violence.
Let's hecking go. Okay,
Let's
that makes our
go.
life a lot easier. So, what we are going to do,
なんというか、
pop on over here,
ですね。同じ一人称視点。
descend.
This is a
Kuron's
perfectly
Gate
normal
と
children's
か
hospital.
あの辺の
It
なん
is the
か
most normal children's hospital, Scarlet.
ご
And
ちゃっ
thank you
と
for
した
noticing.
感じ。
Okay, so now we just need to go
見られ
under
るか
here,
な
do a little bit more retirement
で
stuff.
もあれと比
There
べ
we
てもは
are.
るかに
Beautiful, wonderful.
ホラーの方に
Okay.
振ってますけ
Oh,
ど。
and we can take a little moment to appreciate a lovely moon with our friend the nurse here.
お
Aw, reminds me of Bloodborne.
Nice. And also, so what we get to skip by collecting those extra cards is I don't have to go to the end of the scary hallway and get another card, but we can't
な
say
んだ
hi to the
ろう、なん
doctor.
か、カマキリ系の。
Hi, doctor.
Hi, doctor.
Okay.
やたらと目が出てきますね。
Awesome. I did miss that $25 anonymous no comment donation when my microphone was off, so gotta give props to them. But I have another $25 anonymous donation just saying eyes, 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 eyes. So we know what they want and we know what we want. That eyes incentive. And one more, a $25 donation from Saru who says, here's to all the amazing women and femmes out there. Oh, thank you so much, Saru.
サイレントヒルを
Yes,
明
thank
る
you.
くしたような。
Took a little bit of a claw from the wall there,
雰囲気の感じ。
but we good.
いや、
Okay. And
あ
we
まり
just
他の
have
ゲームで例えない
one
方が
more
いい
door down here. We've
ね。
got time for another donation.
Absolutely. This one is about towards our prizes. $25 from Stitch Scarred Fingers, who says, I wasn't going to donate, but that SNES Rainbow controller looks so cool. My fingers started typing out this donation on their own accord due to the scarring from previous Stitchcraft. Thank you to all who volunteered their time to make wonderful prizes. I definitely have my
これ
eye
はちょっと
on
苦手
them.
な人は
Nice.
ちょっと我
I
慢
couldn't
して
get
も
the
らわ
donut
ないと。
without eyes, trust me.
Eyes, 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 eyes.
まあ、ホラーを我慢するっていうの
And
は
now that everybody is comfortably
Oh,
set
no.
for their retirement, egg get. Egg of the earth. Let's go. And it's time for
まあ、
everybody's
そんな長
favorite,
いゲー
the
ムでは
sewage
ない。
treatment plant.
AST も20分。
Every horror game has a sewer
折り
level.
返しですね。
It truly does. Also, you may note that our protagonist says that the buffoon who invented quote unquote locks and quote unquote windows has never heard of a quote unquote hammer. And
This is fair.
we
この次に控え
we
てる
love
の
somebody
が
who can brute force a
また
puzzle.
ホラーなんであれですけど。
Okay, so we are going to do our descent into the sewers. We're going to have another gap for some donation.
どこ
Of course.
どこの
I did want to
Like-
update that we're less than $600 away from, or maybe just over
中に表現が
$600 away from
難しい。
20K. So everybody, I know we can get that done because everyone is always excited to be the one who's going to help us hit that round
この
number. So the more people who donate
表
in
現
the
の
next
難しい。
10 minutes or so of that run, the closer we get to you
もや
being
もやも
that
多
person who
分
puts us
計
over
算
the
通
top.
りなんだろうな。
Let's do it.
まあもう
What was that that just
Yes.
passed your screen?
That was a normal and fine thing, just like this one.
Oh, okay.
So we do have some various and sundry threats down in the sewers. The sewers
なんだかわからないが
are the
ゆえ
longest
の
level.
怖
They
さ
are the most
ですか
involved
ね。
level. Oh, and this is a fun one. Because we have that extra health hypo and we did not take a bunch of hits. So there's this plucky little fellow. Let's go ahead and have a little chat. My key, my special key, my queen gave it to me. Oh, my special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad.
It's so
but as you
cute.
can, it is so
いかれて
adorable.
る
We'll love.
ですか。
You're gonna
But,
do
we do-
morally repugnant
we-
things
we-
to that, aren't
じ
you?
ゃあ、
We need the key.
Oh no.
いや、難しいな、難しいな。
There we are. All right,
な
everything
ん
is
と
normal
表
and
現し
fine.
て、
Let's
おっ
go.
と、結婚がありました。
A minute for a little more donation while I deal with this monster situation. Switch to hammer.
Yep, switch to that hammer. Of course, we are $2,087 towards that $3,000 that we
お、
need
攻撃し
to
た。
hit that eyes incentive. And I know you're all
てか
already
何してん
enjoying
の？
this run, so you definitely
坂
want to
道
keep
登れ
donating
ない？
for that. And I have some past shout outs that I need to give. A $25 donation from Lost Lemon a while
坂
ago.
道を
And a
登りきれ
$30
ない
donation from Spinda. No
生き物
comments, but
を
thank you for supporting us
山だから
throughout the event.
とした？
Oh, thank you all so much. And this is it. It's the
なぜ？
the queen of the chicky nugs. Yay! So we're gonna grab 2 of those health hypos. Those are nice to have. Yes. There's also a key here. We don't need multiple copies of it. It is just a regular nice to have key.
アニメ調の顔に
And while I get back to door, if you got anything else to talk about, go for it.
生々しいとい
Absolutely.
う
Do I
か
have anything else to talk about? We have
生々しい質感の
$19,433
何か
raised
が
for
くっ
Malala
ついた
Fund, so getting close to 20,000 with a $25 donation from Squirrel611 who says, "So glad I checked on the event because I thought it started next week. And also glad I tuned in for this ridiculous Psychopomp run. Thank you so much, Squirrel. We're glad you're here too. And you can always catch up on the VODs from yesterday. Don't you worry about it. Thanks for your support."
どこをどこに
so
こ
we've got a
う
couple
一
of
番の
levers to
怖
throw
がれ
here.
るポイントが
First
あ
of
る
all,
の
we've got
か
to free ourselves from here, and we got one of these fun things where we're going to raise this drawbridge, but it's one of those cutscenes you can move during. And if we turn
those are my
just right,
favorite.
aha!
色合いは
So
ホ
you've
ラー
also
っぽ
played
いです
Signalis.
ね。
I'm one of the routers for Signalis.
これは何の分析をしてるん
See,
だろう
okay,
私
so
は。
now that we've lowered the drawbridge, we can throw this switch and be on our merry way to the special mechanism for royalty retirement. Because, as we all may be aware, if you're a monarch, it gets complicated. You can't just up and retire. It's because you're the queen.
今のと
I
こ
mean,
ろ
there's
チャン
something
ス
called
キルはないです
abdication.
ね。
I suppose, but
それは
then we don't get to throw a
あ
lever.
のなんでしょ
Forcible
う
abdication.
ずれたというか
Yeah, it might be more the flavor. Ooh, cool chains.
おかしな世界観を堪能するゲームなんでしょうか。
We get to throw the switch.
Oh, praise the Switch.
And
Torino.
we have to go back now and double check that that worked. But again, got a little bit of time.
Excellent. We've got $25 from Evie Nix, who says, "This looks like every normal hospital I've ever seen. This game seems correct so far." Yeah, definitely. Nothing to see here. Thank you so much, Evie Nix, and hope you're putting that towards our eyes % incentive. Let's get that met, everyone.
Funny little guy.
首が2つ
Oh, ow. Don't
Oh, that's
touch
so
him.
cute.
Bad the touch. So we're gonna go back to the throne room. Are getting a little close to the end. So if y'all want to see all the wacky business, eyes, possibly dog, possibly king of all dogs, all hail king of all dogs. Get that in.
Is that the king of all
Get that in
dogs?
right the heck now. King of all dogs.
How did we not?
And-
How did we not pet that dog then?
I don't
Chuck,
know.
come on.
Egg get.
I love egg.
And
I do love it.
And just for a little teaser,
Oh,
just for a little whet your appetite out there. I jump scare.
How dare. So
こ
scary.
れはお前は見られてるぞって
So,
意味なんだっけな
If you play this game more normal like, there are real world tips in between every level. Don't listen to any of them. But this will now inform us that there is a Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, under every town. And now we know.
Oh.
And here we are.
ドラッグを飲んだ時の酩酊感ないな
Normal ocean things. Extremely normal ocean things.
As someone with a morbid fascination with the ocean, I can confirm that is what it looks like.
ドラッグなんて
Okay. And the end of any percent
ないからわかんない
is going to be when I touch that big goopy orb over there. You love orbs, don't you?
We
Yeah.
still got time. We just have $888 roughly to get that incentive. That looks like a lot of eyes. I know that we can do that.
And a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs. Exactly. And $5 from 3Pup, who says, "Sending love from one first-time Fatals runner to another, less than 3. Thank you so much, 3Pup.
コアが真実ですかね
Okay, well, I've got to
なん
touch this
か、
pulsating
なんか、
egg.
なん
There are some
だ
cutscenes we can look at afterwards.
緑色
If
の
you
マ
would
スコッ
be
トっぽいの
so
がくるくる
indication.
回
Well,
っ
let's
て
give
る
it
け
a
れど。
3 and a 2 and a 1 and a poke.
Boop.
This is it. The life meat of the world.
That is a weird
You
word.
know, life meat of the world.
Life meat.
Life meat.
Nom nom nom.
Speaking of nom nom nom, we just got a $500 donation from Eyes
Hey!
saying I love Ig. That's
Let's
amazing.
go.
Thank you so much. We are so much closer. $383
なんか、
away. We
なん
can
か
do that.
子
Those
供
final
が生
pushes
ま
are
れ
the
ました
most
ね。
exciting. We've got this, chat.
I believe in you, chat. I believe in you. You got this.
Chat, you absolute legends out there. You can do it.
I deal with eyes at my day job, and I can confirm you want to see eyes. I don't know about these eyes, but
Wait a
they're
minute.
pretty good.
We were the dormant queen
愛と努力の中から
all
子
along.
供が生まれた。
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Yeah.
Woo. See,
Huh? Eh?
Here's a little credit sequence. This game was made entirely by a single
でも
dev.
タイマーは止まってない。
Also, Fading Club Games.
あ、今止まりました。
This is a free
GG です。
Steam. You can go and download this right now. There is so much more to it. You can poke all the things. You can talk to all
な
the
んだっ
things.
て
Every NPC has a texture, so you can. It's amazing. There is also a song.
リアクションに
Stick around for the song.
There is also a song. So
ミリ白いゆえにリアクションで乗り切ろうと思ったけれど、いやー、これはちょっと難しい。
I mean, we can talk about how much we love eyes.
おそらくね、知りたければプレイせよってことでしょうね。そう。はい、こちらのゲーム、私が確認した限りでは、
love everything the chat and donors have done for Malala Fund so far. So CeCe, thank you, and we wanted to see more of you.
少なくとも Steam で無料で配信されてるソフトで日本語にも対応しております。で、気になる方、確かめてみるのも良いんではないでしょうか。
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Miss Scarlet Hammond.
何だったんでしょうこれは。
Miss.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what?
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 日本語のね、
Guys, put a pin in that.
説明というか
In my promo. Hold on.
テキストを
Hold on.
Okay, yep,
So-
yep.
ゲーム内のテキストを見れば
Drama? Are you kidding me? $300 anonymous donation.
理解で
Thank
き
you
るの
so
で
much
は
for
な
your
いかな。
generosity, CeCe.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Are we gonna get eyes?
保険
Yes.
保険では厳しかったです。
We're gonna get eyes.
We are continuing the journey. And now chat.
ホラーゲー RTA あるある。
So
早すぎて
excited.
怖さがよ
Let's
くわからない。
go to the forbidden location.
To
い
the
やー、
eyes.
早すぎて。
And what's this?
早すぎてという。
It
う
was
ん。
a library.
レビューでも
They were forbidding us
こ
from
う、なん
reading.
か、漢字路
And if
的
you know
な
anything about the cause we're here for today,
yeah.
you know we will not stand for
Review
that
が
in any way, shape, or form.
あり、
So let's get some forbidden knowledge, everyone. Let's do it.
音楽の
I
ミュ
do
ージッ
love
ク
me
ビデオ
some
みたい
books.
なノリで感じろみたいな。
We go back here and we read the sheet, and the sheet discusses the lore of
あ
the
れ、また
Coleman
タイマー
Four.
動いてるけれ
It's
ど、
an
これ
interstellar
は
phenomenon.
ボーナス
It's
です。
sort of like
アイス
sort of
パ
like
ー
a
セント
meteorite or a comet that
EST3
has
分。
the
ということ
trail
は、
of a black hole. So with that
えっと、
information, we can just
きっ
walk
と
out of the library.
成立したようですね。
This seems safe.
おお、なんかまた目がいっぱい出てきた。
We may have been spotted.
You don't say. What tipped you off to that?
金額達成したようです。はい。
You know,
アイズパーセント。
maybe
どういう意味だ
maybe the
目がいっぱいだ
the
けど
sounds
確か
that
に。
could drown out the devil's own regrets. Anyway,
Yeah.
it just came out the
しかも
it come out the same way. Okay, but now
EST3 分。
But now that we have endured the eyes, we can truly exit.
ええ。あ、さっ
I'm
きのなんか生
enjoying
まれ
all
た
of
子
these
供
eyeballs in the chat.
がいうやつだ。
Thank you, chat. And
人人
we
類的
fly
な。
away. Okay, now hold up. No,
うわ
this is not tech. Don't freak out. Chat, do not panic. Do not panic, chat. I will see no
消え
panicking in
た。
chat. This is
I don't know. I don't
pretty
know. This
sure.
kind of looks
青に
sus.
なって
Kind of looks
消え
sus. A
た。
little panicky. A little panicky here. Little panic.
We've connected to an alternate subject. We're okay. Okay. We
Panic
just-
over?
we
Oh,
just
the-
we just have a we just can't recognize our own face a little bit. And we are now a young man. And that is also the Earth off in the distance, apparently.
なんかすごい
And
記者さん
and
が
and we live in this
いろい
cool
ろ解
motel.
説してくださってるみたいです。
Are we gonna blow up
But
Earth?
chat. Who knows? There is a sequel for this game coming out apparently sometime in the future. And what's that?
Oh.
What's that?
Is that the doggo?
一番最初に出てきた犬っぽいのが
Is that
コヨーテ
the king of all dogs,
Oh,
goodest
Omocha.
of all boys?
違
Is
う。
there a
継ぎ
stain
は
on
ぎ
his head? On their head?
なんか頭割れて
We
ますね。
definitely do not talk about that. We definitely do not talk to him 6 times during the tutorial. Okay, so time will
つまりはそう
actually
そう
end
いうです
when we pet the king of all dogs in 3, 2, 1, time.
Pet that dog.
GG's.
Dog
どういうこと
Oh,
ね
thank you all so
一応
much. I'm so happy that we got to do that
じじい
content
で
for
す。
you. Ah,
ソーシャーさんがカウ
thank
ント
you
ダ
so
ウンして
much,
たけど、
Vitals, for having me on. It has been a pleasure. And
GG ですね。
And if you
ど
want to
こ
see
が
more
ま
of me, I am
ブラ
going to be
ティア
on
イス
Wednesday doing
え
Deja Vu with Lizstar. We'll do crimes. It'll be a fun time. And also I am CeCe. I'm CeCe.gay on the
どういう
Twitch
こ
and the
とだって
YouTube
ば
and
よ
the。internet. It's a real website. Thank you.
And I am Miss Scarlet Tanager. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Miss
Nintendo.
Scarlet Tanager.
Nintendo.
I am most well known for having a
なるほ
dedicated
ど。
webcam and some adorable bunnies that you can see every time that you come and check me out on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Bunnies are
GG
extremely
で
cute.
す。はい。
They're They're
こ
pretty
れはや
cute.
っぱりあれですな。はい。あ、はい、サイコポンプ終わりました。はい。何度も繰り返しますが、
Thank you so much,
先ほどの
CeCe,
ゲーム、
everyone. That run was great, and of course, yeah,
Steam 等
totally
で
normal. This was all totally normal. Nothing to see here. I just wanted to
無
thank
料配信されているフリーゲームでございま
anonymous,
す
or。sorry, no comment donation from Eyes,
言
who
語
helped us get
日
over
本
the
語にも
top.
対
I
応
would
して
be
いるの
remiss
で、
in not mentioning that. So thank you
はい
so, so
はい、
much.
何
And
だっ
with
たん
that
じゃって
also,
思う
we met
方、
20K, everybody. Just
自分で
that is
自分
outstanding.
で
Thank
プ
you
レイし
so,
て
so
確
much.
認してみると、まだ
And as I was trying to get that incentive met, trying to help CeCe
理
talk
解へ
up
の
those eyes,
近道
I was
かと
completely
思われ
sweating
ます。
through my Yeti.
あ
And
か
speaking
ら
of
申
the
し訳
Yeti,
ございません。
our amazing sponsor, the Yeti has been an official merch supporter of Games Done Quick events since 2011, with over
それでは次は
$2.5
のゲーム
million
まで
donated
お
to
待ちくだ
GQ
さいま
charities.
せ。
And they're back this event with a brand new
では失
collection,
礼いたします。
including a Frame Savers event tee and a sticker set immortalizing Flame Fatales. A portion of the purchase price from all items in the Flame Fatales 2024 collection will be donated directly to Malala Fund, so you can style up and support charity at the same time. Check out the collection at www.theyeti.com or by typing !Yeti in chat. And also in exciting news, we have a message brought to you by Any%. A History of Speedrunning by Kat Brewster is the definitive account of everybody's favorite video game subculture, featuring in-depth interviews, profiles of iconic runs, stunning illustrations of game-breaking speedrunning tricks, and much more. Help us make the book a reality by pledging for your copy at vol.co now, or by typing !any% in the chat. Well, I would definitely love to read more about the history of speedrunning, and we are making it right now. And my time with you during making those milestones is over. I've been Savage Octagon and so happy to hang out with you all and meme it up. And you are going to be in excellent hands with our next host, JPEG, for Resident Evil HD Remaster. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, hello, Flame Fatales 2024. I am